Genovese. In 1964, she lost her life amidst what has been called great silence. Many heard her desperate cries, but chose not to listen. They witnessed the tragedy, but chose not to see. They could have done anything, but they did nothing. This is the story of the quietest yet most cruel accomplice, the bystander. The temptation to remain a bystander comes to us disguised behind the comforting mask. First, it is convenient, but it is devastating. At the end of the momentary comfort of turning your head and looking away, someone's life may collapse into deep, agonizing loneliness. Second, it may seem like a saving, but it comes at a heavy cost. Choosing to stay a bystander may seem like a gain in terms of saving effort, yet it will inevitably return as a heartless boomerang of indifference at the very moment you need help most. Third, it is quiet, but it is the loudest form of consent. It has been said, the only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good people to do nothing. We comfort ourselves by believing that our silence is neutrality, but it's not. It is exactly the silent support that every perpetrator hopes for. And yet, there are people in our society who resist the temptation of silence and show the power of solidarity. The people who rise to the National Assembly on the night of December 3rd to protect our democracy, the friend who stayed beside a bullet classmate, and the children who helped push an elderly woman's heavy cart up a steep hill. Our history moves forward not through the silence of the many, but through the courageous steps of such ordinary neighbors. The opposite of being a bystander is not intervention, but a heart that refuses to look away. Even if you're not great heroes, we can break the chain of silence with a warm gaze, with small acts of courage, and sometimes by remembering and bearing witness. Instead of saying, someone else will do it, let us say, I am here. May we all become upstanders who stand up for one another, so that no one is ever left alone or behind. Thank you for listening.